What are you doing?
Watching paint dry.
Why?
Someone has to.
They really don't.
Then how will the paint dry?
Never mind. What do we do?
Hello Lakers, and welcome to this week's episode of Laker Nation. My name is Warren Weir.
And I'm Brooke Lawrenson.
Welcome to our Thanksgiving episode. This week is a short week with only 3 days of school in session. To start, we have a winner for our contest question from last week. Congratulations, Juan Roberto. The correct answer to what is Mr. Mix's favorite sportswear is Nike.
The contest question for this week is, how long has Belinda Larson been the director of the HLWW Drama Club?
Please send your answers to our email at klkr@hlwwschools.org or put a comment on our YouTube channel or our Facebook page.
Do you know what the prizes are for the contest questions?
That is a mystery. But it doesn't matter because it's pretty great, which means you, viewers, should put your answer in because it's great.
Did you know that last week we got the most answers from any other week?
We did?
Yeah.
Well, I guess we did. And then the winner got a nice prize. So, yeah, so there you go. Now, we start off this week's episode with coverage of the 8th grade basketball game. We go to Tara for the coverage.
Hey fellow Lakers, I'm here with the 8th grade basketball coach, Mr. Gowdy. Thank you for taking your time after the game to talk with us today.
You bet.
So how do you prepare 8th graders for high school basketball?
I think we focus more on the fundamentals and the skills, the basic things that they need to know, so when they get to the higher level, they, have some of that fundamental things. They need to have more of a base foundation of what they need to do, and then, once they get there, they learn some of the other parts of basketball, some of the more, tougher techniques and plays and things like that. We're just here to try to make them have fun and learn a couple things along the way.
What are your strengths?
As a team, we got a lot of hardworking kids. I mean, I don't have to tell them to work hard at all. They so that's one of our strengths. Another strength is, I would hope this defense is going to be our strength. I would say right now it's not, but I'm hoping by the end of the year that's going to be one of our strengths. And I think we're pretty good at getting to the free throw line. I think we're an aggressive team. We like to take the ball to the basket, and hopefully we can be a good free throw shooting team to convert some of those chances.
Great. How do you think this season's going to go as it progresses?
It's just one of those things. Early in the year, you just never really know what to expect. I mean, we've only had some couple weeks of practice, and as the season goes on, my expectations will raise a little bit. So I'm expecting to improve for one. I'm hoping that our defense gets better. I know we've allowed more points than I like to, so I'd hope that as we get better at defense, our offense doesn't have to put as much pressure on itself to win games. And then we just got to keep getting better and go from there.
All right. How many players do you have on the team total?
We have currently 10.
Thank you for taking your time with us today, as I said earlier. And I hope you luck as the season goes on.
Thank you. Yep.
Thanks, Tara. I think they're going to be a good team this year.
I do too.
Yeah, they were doing pretty good till they lost in overtime.
Yeah. Oh, well, they were doing pretty good until then.
Yeah.
Go Lakers. This week in Laker news. Attention to anybody who wants a yearbook this year. We are changing it up. The school is only obtaining the amount of yearbooks ordered. Therefore, all yearbooks must be ordered by January 15th in order to secure yours. Do not miss out and order today.
We have some very talented artists in our 6th grade class. The winners of the Lions Peace Poster Contest were, from Howard Lake, Olivia Sones got first and Ashley Lamphere got second. And from Waverly, Audrey Tate placed first and Emma Lade got second.
Congratulations to a few more of our FFA teams who placed at state. Dairy Foods placed third, Poultry placed second, and Small Engines third. Congratulations to all of our FFA teams this year.
The HLWW junior class will be running a paper drive as a fundraiser for this year's prom. Please bring your newspaper, cardboard, magazine, junk mail, telephone books, and paper-based feed sacks to the semi-trailers located in the southwest corner of the parking lot at the high school. The trailer will be in the parking lot until November 30th.
In upcoming events, since the winter season is just beginning, we only have one upcoming event this week. On Tuesday, November 24th, the boys basketball team plays Litchfield at home. JV starts at 5:30 p.m., with varsity to follow at 7 p.m.
Nothing else is scheduled for the rest of the week due to Thanksgiving Thursday. Are you ready for Thanksgiving?
Oh yeah,
What you gonna do?
sleep in.
That'll be nice.
Star Wars Battlefront came out, you know, all that good stuff.
Yeah. We now head over to the kitchen where Chase is cooking up something special Thanksgiving. I hope it goes better this time.
Yep.
Welcome to Cooking with Chase. I'm your host, Chase Lang. Today, with us, we have a special guest, Billy Hooker. Welcome, Billy. Glad to have you on the show.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Yeah. So, Billy, is this your first time cooking?
No, it's not.
Well, there's a first time for everything, man. So, Thanksgiving is right around the corner. Any big plans, Billy?
No, not really.
Well, I've got a big family, and I want to make a good meal that can show I actually cook something, you know? Show I'm a pretty good chef when I'm getting around the kitchen. And nothing's better after a great feast than dessert. So today, we're gonna show you an easy dessert that goes great with a Thanksgiving feast. Pumpkin pie! Like pumpkin pie, Billy?
That's okay, but I prefer apple.
Now, there are many different ways to make pumpkin pies, different spices you can use, but for today we're gonna use a very simple yet very tasty recipe. Libby's famous pumpkin pie recipe. Our prep time will be about 10 minutes. Cook time will be an hour. So this pie will take about an hour and 10 minutes to make. So, why don't we take a look at our ingredients? First up, we have the sugar, ground cinnamon, salt, ground ginger, look out Wyatt Pelness, eggs, ground cloves, evaporated milk here, unbaked deep dish pie crust basically, y'all know what that is, and pumpkin. Just 9 ingredients, that's it. So before we get started mixing, let's go ahead and preheat our oven to 425 degrees. Notice how it started at 350 degrees. I'll head back to that in a second. So I think it's time to start combining our main ingredients. Ready, Billy?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. All right, so first we have 3/4 cup white sugar. Now this is dry measurement, not wet measurement. So make sure you know that. And we'll go ahead, put the sugar in the bowl. Next, we move on to 1 teaspoon ground cinnamon. As you can see here, dry measurement again. Next, we move on to 1/2 teaspoon of salt. See right there. We'll pour this in too. And then run 1/2 teaspoon of ground ginger. Got Wyatt again. Pour this in there, Billy. Then we're gonna do 1/4 teaspoon of ground cloves. This goes right into the pot with the others. And we do 2 eggs. As you can see, 2 nice white eggs right there.
Could you have farm fresh too?
Ah, yeah, sure, if you want to. It's fine, you'll need it. Next is a 1 15-ounce can, 100% pure pumpkin. You can buy this at your local grocery store. Next, we're going to put in a 1 12 fluid ounce liquid evaporated milk. You can see right here. Let Billy open that up. You can find it basically at any grocery store. All right, it's looking excellent. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna start mixing the ingredients together very well as I pour this in. Go ahead, Billy. Here we go. The liquid evaporated milk going in. There we go. Slowly but surely, my mom always says. Slowly but surely. There we go. Billy, I swear you've cooked before. Look at the skill in that.
I have.
There we go. So Billy's gonna keep stirring that. That's the can here. So while he's mixing that together, I'll put the pie shell into our baking dish. So now that the crust is ready, we will pour the mixture into the shell. Ready, Billy? Knife job, Billy. Knife job. Gosh, these puns are silver wearing me out. Billy likes that one. So Billy's gonna finish putting all the mix into the pie, and we're gonna put it into the oven. Our oven is ready, Freddy. So here's the only tricky part to this. We're going to bake the pie for 15 minutes, just 15 minutes. Once that 15 minutes is done, we're going to reduce the temperature of the oven to 350 degrees and bake for 40 to 50 minutes, or until the knife inserted near the center comes out clean when pulled out. All right, let's put this pie in the oven. Thank you, Billy. I'm just gonna place it nice and easy. Now it's liquid, so it's nice to have people who are helping you, such as the amazing helper, Billy. All right, I think I heard the ding. Did you, Billy?
I heard the ding.
It's time to pull the pie out. Let's go. Oven mitts. Don't want to burn yourself. Here we go. Woo!
Whew.
That's hot. There we go. Look at that. All right, so you're gonna want to cool in a wire rack for about 2 hours. Serve immediately or refrigerate it. But you just gotta make sure you don't freeze it, as this will cause the crust to separate. Now, we're gonna wait for it to cool down. All right, Billy, you ready to eat some of this Illa Skrilla Nilla Willa pie?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
How about we start cutting it? Basic butter knife, that's all you need. Just gonna go just
Don't
like
burn yourself.
this. Yeah, gotta make sure I don't burn myself.
Make sure you get the crust.
Nice, deep, straight cuts. Slices at the same time, apparently. Thanks, Billy. Set that down. That does it. This is Libby's famous pumpkin pie. No, me and Billy, you know we like our whipped cream. So we're just gonna add a little dollop to it. Crack her open here. Good old fresh new Cool Whip. If you're like me, it's hard to open. There we go. Thank you, Billy. Just to the amount you like, and I like a lot. So I did a lot.
Thank you.
Whipped up us a good old batch of pie. I love pie, by the way. Anyways, thanks for joining us on Cooking with Chase. Have a great Thanksgiving. Ready, Billy? Oh, yeah.
Gotta get the whipped cream.
You know, the pie was really good. Did you try any?
No, I don't really like pie.
You know, it was really cool though. They didn't burn anything.
Yeah, Mrs. Glessing would have been very upset. Speaking of Miss Glessing, when I hear her name, I think of her first name, which is Cena. And we all know what we think of when we hear Cena. Am I right?
Yeah.
All right.
That's great.
And John Cena, he has superpowers.
Just like Wyatt's got intelligence.
Let's roll the clip.
Wyatt, you should take this IQ test.
Oh, sure. Give me some of the questions.
Okay, here. What do you think would be one of the best steps we could take forward ending poverty around the world?
Gosh, freaking Wyatt, hate that dude. Looks like freaking Beanstalk. Wanna go? Yeah.
Wait, which one are we talking about?
What?
Who's still here? It's like 9.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna beat the crap out of this guy. Damn.
Three, two, one. Kick the stool to the shins. Knockout. Hit number 2 in the shoulder. Deltoid injury. Blind number 3. Cornea damage with a laser barcode scan. My prognosis? Suspended. Maybe expelled.
Hello, is this the school nurse? Yeah, we have a guy with cornea damage, another guy with a stress fracture to the shins, and we have another guy with a laceration to the deltoid area.
Their prognosis?
No, it's just better if you don't ask how it happened.
2 months recovery.
Yep, thanks.
You know, wish I had a superpower.
I wish I was John Cena.
That does it for this week's episode. Remember, if you have any show ideas or questions, please email us at klkr@hlwwschools.org. Then head over to our Facebook page and YouTube channel to subscribe and give us a like. Don't forget about the contest question. Keep those guesses coming in.
Again, my name is Warren.
And I'm Brooke. Thanks for watching. Until next time from KLKR.
And happy
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, everyone.
Welcome to Cooking with Chase. I'm your host, Chase. Today with us we have a special guest, Billy Hucker. Billy, woo! Glad to have you on the show, Billy.
Oh, no problem.
This is your first time cooking?
No.
All right. First time for everything. So Thanksgiving.
Okay, you make these too funny. You're not running like this. You just gotta like charge out like in football.
Okay.
Wait, am I...
I got scared. Reset to 1. Perfect. Wait, did that work? Did that work?
Squatted today. It's starting to hurt.
My God!
We're never... Mine!
Oh my God!
Were you not prepared for that? I was prepared.
Ow, my wrist. Ow, my wrist. That didn't even go anywhere. Oh my God!